So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Paul Skeens. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Inside.
Nope.
And
inside.
away we go this afternoon. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pena, in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's the 0-2. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Oh! That ball was crushed. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill today, Quinn Priester. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ellie De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike and delivers outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Just
that's
missed.
off the plate.
That one fouled off. And that's in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 2 down.
Batting third.
And now Yohan Moncada.
Moncada.
Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 2 strikes.
and miss, struck him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Bangkok taking on Houston. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jared Jones.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Now it's going to be Joe Adell. Not even close there. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's one. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
That's ball.
One out, base is empty. That's towards center. Robert moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Two down, base is empty. Scott Rowland now at the plate. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Tap foul at the plate. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two down, nobody on. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And here is Ian Kinsler.
0-1.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jones checks the runner. Kinsler back on a dive.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Kinsler at second with 2 down. That one
2-2.
not close. And that's ball 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and here comes Sander Bogaerts. And that's in the dirt. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Ground ball left side,
foul.
And it goes just foul. Line drive, makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jeremy Pena, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Skubal, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying at the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Aaron Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit? Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Yeah, I think you go to second, and he's safe. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Richie Sexson.
Richie Sexson.
Jones back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. So up next, Alex Gordon. There's a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing, foul to the left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Sammy Sosa stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing
0-1
there, but went around. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And that's off
inside.
the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Line to left. It gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The third baseman.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman. In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Skubal checks the runner.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
That one the other way. And a base hit. Here comes Realmuto around third. He scores to tie it up. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Save. He beats it.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
Ball. 3-0.
That one at triple digits.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, base hit down the line. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done, drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice line drive to both side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Throw to second, safe. Another throw to second, and they're keeping him close. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a ground ball.
That's foul.
And foul ball. The 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he
0-2.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here.
The batter, number 3.
Next to hit, Jeremy
Shortstop,
Pena.
Jeremy.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Pena.
Outside
That's a ball.
low, and it's 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Two on, 1 out. That one fouled off. 2-2. Slow roller to third. Rolling. Now the tag is third, and they got him. Aaron Judge
Now
at the plate.
batting,
Thought looking
designated
his
hitter,
first time up.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. Foul ball there. Lee playing up the middle at short, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2022. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Joe Adele. Flied to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short, Pena. Fires to first in time.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Soto
ball, no
takes a
strike.
ball as he stands in for the second time.
Ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
2-1
tied him
to
up a
count.
little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
That's off the inside corner. And now 3-1.
If you're going to
3-1.
miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Schwarber sizes this one up, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Grizzlies,
Now it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Aaron Judge.
Judge. Now pitching, Griffin Jacks.
First offering, and it just misses. And another
a ball.
ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Judge comes up empty there.
He's going to have to
2
make sure
balls,
that he
1
stays
strike.
patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now
Here
batting,
comes Schwartz
left
to the
field,
plate.
Kyle
He's 0 for 1.
Schwarber.
To the right side. Schwarber out of the play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Real Muto
1-0.
at the plate now. That's ball 1. can't make contact with the sweeper.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kinsler makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back on to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. That's a laser base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Little chopper rolls foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rolling on at first. Nobody out. That one misses. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Dribbled up the third baseline.
Foul.
And that's just foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer went down on strikes his first time through. Fouled off. He was late. Lined into right. Castellanos hauls it in, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Richie Sexson. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
No balls, 1 strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Robert should have this one, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Michael Toglia.
The first baseman, Michael.
Booga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, number
Here's the
4.
third baseman. Doubled his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Gordon moving under it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now Alex Gordon. Jones back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one outside. 1-2 the count.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Brooks Lee, the next to hit. That one pulled foul. Oh, 1 down. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really.
Now pitching. Right there.
Now a chance for Joe Adell. And there's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Juan Soto now 0-2 in this one. Chopper right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, Luis Robert now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
1-1.
Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Touches down. That's a hit. And they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate. I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter. When you grind out a hit like that, didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count.
Just Robert on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Throw to second. Ow! On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. Bogarts retired. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And that one in the air center field. Adell makes the catch, inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swung up, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Kinsler. That's to third, and that one handled. Now one gone at the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Iglesias, a 6'2 righty, 190 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Cut on and lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the catch. Out number 2. So digging in, Richie Sexson. In the air, right field. Castellanos hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swings through that.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is down low. The other way, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99.
Now batting. The
left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. With the shift on, hits right into it. The tag, and he's out. And now it's JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike. And that misses.
That's the ball.
Now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground. Foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
That's foul.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Mauer down to first with it. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Check swing, no appeal.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in, and there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Sammy Sosa, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Sosa.
Dennis Eckersley on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Up
One
and
ball,
in.
one
Look
strike.
out.
Straighten him up a little bit. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Into center. Robert hustling after it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. And he's out at first. He can't get back.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here's the first baseman, Michael Tolia. Ripped on a line. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits
Now
a bullet,
batting,
and it just
number
is one of
4.
those bad luck ABs.
Here's the third baseman. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a
0-2.
hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 down, base
Now
is empty.
batting,
Nick
the right
Castellanos at the
field.
plate now.
Castellanos.
On the ground right side.
That's foul.
And it goes just foul. This one in the air. Sexton makes the play, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the
Leadoff
eighth.
for the
Digging
Bulls,
in,
the
Juan
right fielder,
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Eckersley back to work. And a good
Yeah.
fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
It's 0-1.
That's down
That's
and
the
in.
ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to
Got
first.
him.
First out in the top of the eighth. And the batter now, Scott Rowland. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
Now that-
Everyone's trying to
second
elevate the ball in today's
baseman,
game, but if you can hit a
Ian.
ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now Ian Kinsler.
Good.
And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth.
1-2.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. That one
2-2.
missed.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's a catcher to hit. Joe Mauer. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Late on that fastball.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat
No
like
ball,
this
one
with
strike.
a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Ground ball right side. Bogarts handles the chance. Off balance throw in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now here is Luis Robert Jr.
Robert.
Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And right back to the mound. On to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
The batter, number
Here's
2.
Bogarts now.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Ball.
Bogarts swings through that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a
1 and 2's the
fastball right
count.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that
The
one.
batter,
It's a
number
strikeout.
3.
2
Shortstop,
outs, base is
Jeremy.
empty. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 down, nobody
0-1.
on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Richie Sexson. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
1-0.
Late swing, fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the left fielder. Out. Alex Gordon, 1 for 3. In there for strike 1. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that quickly 2-1. Sammy Sosa getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Sammy Sosa.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
That missed by a
1-1.
lot. And it's 1-1.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.